y'all, Scott here. Some words of advice. Things will get better later than sooner, don't you worry. When I was little, I used to think, when I'm Scott, I want to be this, and look at me now. What does it take to be this? Skin for one. It takes a lot of work to be me. You have to be tough, you have to have skin, you have to own this. I should hire an assistant.
This is Mario Party.
I thought it was a bear.
Look at all these. It's almost like there's 24 of them. The Mario Party series, a constant in society. As the death toll goes up, a new Mario Party comes out. It may not be the most prestigious of Nintendo's franchises. You don't see people going, sound the alarms. Guess what just turned 18 years old today? Yeah, Mario Party 4. These aren't the most elegant of games, but they hold a special place in many fucking idiots' hearts. Sometimes you just don't want to play a game with deep mechanics, fair challenge, and compelling stories. Sometimes you just want to say,
I hate this.
That's where party games come into frame. Often looked down upon by critics as lesser gaming experiences, it's because they are. But come on, think of it in the context of a party. You're really gonna ask somebody if they want to play Life is Strange? No, damn it, you could play Guilty Party or Quarters. Party games may not be these incredible experiences, but they're what video games are supposed to be at the end of the day. Fun, as long as you're playing with others. Playing Mario Party single player is like drinking alone. But it's not seeing party games critiqued on the same level as any other video game, considering what they're trying to accomplish is so much different. See, games with deep and compelling narratives with minimal gameplay get rave reviews for doing exactly what they set out to do, but Nickelodeon Party Blast gets a 19 on Metacritic. It's like these games get good reviews because while comparing them to bigger titles, they don't hold up as well. They nail what they want it to be, an interactive story. But then party games get shit on because they aren't as good as The Last of Us. Come on, they're not supposed to be that deep. A multiplayer-oriented experience focused on fast-paced, frenetic fun, usually based on playing a collection of bite-sized minigames and seeing which player reigns supreme at the end of it all. These video games work best in the setting of, you guessed it, a here. They're just supposed to be dumb fun. Why do I never see party games score above a 7 out of 10 on review websites? It's like critics judge them next to games like Red Dead Redemption 2 when these games aren't trying to be that. They're just simple fun to have during a get-together. But most party games are terrible, that might be why. It is absolutely shocking how poorly some developers understand the party genre. So many have these unbelievably long loading times, which at a party, nobody wants to wait and talk to each other. They have little variety, they're unoriginal, unbalanced, unfun. Have you played Pac-Man Fever? Probably not, considering you're alive. There is an art to the best party games. There's still depth there. It may seem crazy simple on the surface, but there's great design packed behind these guys. But it seems that it would be fairly understandable what's fun in a party setting and what's not, considering almost all party games took inspiration from one genre-defining title. Really, the party game to set the standard for all party games to follow. Anticipation.
This is not a great way to start talking Mario Party. Mario Party was the party game. Sure, there were examples of the genre before its release in 1998, but there were people before Ape Pagoda. This really kickstarted the party genre into what it is today. Is that a good or bad thing? Is a stupid question.
Here it is, Mario Party on the Nintendo 64. You know, I like this. Good words, fun letters, could really use a number. Ooh. 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 Ooh! The Nintendo 64 was a prime suspect to have multiplayer experiences. Just look at all those holes. 4-player support right out of the box. Of course, games like Mario Kart 64 and Super Smash Bros. Took advantage of that, but Mario Party was aimed towards a slightly more casual crowd, the people who consider using this psychological warfare. The entire game is designed around being a virtual board game, and once everybody rolls the dice, it's time to compete in a mini-game. Pretty simple. Everybody's played a board game, so Mario Party feeds into our biological urges. So, a 4-player experience anybody can enjoy and understand. Okay, I'll bite. What's the catch?
Damnation.
Mario Party is infamous for what it does to people, like malaria. Look at these victims, they're being victimized! This commercial showcases how Mario gets arrested for even being associated with this term.
Or treason, it's never specified.
Mario Party may be easy to understand, but it's bullshit to play. Sure, you know what's going on, but is that really to your benefit? Oh, I know I'm getting f***ed over, even though I can't do anything about it. I'm so happy I know I'm getting f***ed over. You may be attracted to this game for the simple concept, but remember, it's not just a board game, it's an adventure.
Huh, yeah, f*** you board games.
I always hated this box art. Seeing Mario punch a dice block with the number 3 here, what is this, Mario Party 3? This would be a great time to talk about the development background of Mario Party, but it's Mario Party. It's like asking, why did you decide to make this phone book? Nintendo themselves didn't develop the game. No, we get to blame Hudson Soft. They made Bloody Roar on the PlayStation. They were the best men for the job. The game was released in late 1998 in Japan and early 1999 everywhere else. You ever notice how ever since late 1998 in Japan, the world's gone to shit? Yes, we get it. Mario Party can be cruel. Doesn't mean I don't like it. I mean, hey, it's my best friend. He's a snitch, he's a killer, but he'll always be my friend. It's just, you're winning, having a great time, and then you get the death sentence for winning too much. Ah, well, this guy has more eyelashes, so we'll give him the eyelash award. For second place, you get the grand prize.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Well, let's finally take a look at where the Mario Party series took a turn for the worse with Mario Party 1. It's Mario and his good friends.
They hang out.
Everybody's getting in a heated political debate asking who the superstar of the group is. Mario's like, I'm strong. Donkey Kong's like, I'm also strong, and they start ganging up on Luigi. This is pretty much a high school locker room. Everybody bragging and talking shit on Luigi. Mario thinks he's the superstar. No reason is given. Peach thinks she's the superstar. No reason is given. Yoshi thinks he's a superstar because he has energy, something every being has.
I have a neck. You don't see me bragging.
So pretty much everybody is trying to be a superstar. Who better to mediate this debate than a tumor? Toad decides to offer everybody the chance to prove their worth for the low price of jumping down this well. Adventure awaits. I swear. Everybody runs towards adventure.
I mean, with all that energy, what else are you gonna do?
And with that, the game that put us on the journey to Mario Party 8 begins. Mario Party 1. Let's head to adventure ourselves. This may be a problem.
Yeah, being a game that's best played with 4 whole people means this isn't gonna work. I thought telling the IRS I was 4 people would help, but no. I need bodies. I could play by myself, but Mario Party's like a marriage. It's more fun with up to 4 people. And at that point, I might as well make the most of it. Call up some people, get the place all jazzed up. It's called Mario Party for a reason, because the word bullshit was already taken, but I might as well throw a party if I can't think of anything better to do. No, let's throw a party. A great party needs to have so many things. Mario Party 1, so you know people don't have too much fun. Doritos and Mountain Dew to have an outlet to discuss the war against arteries. Alcohol, because it's not a good party if you enjoy it sober. So I went to the party store and picked up anything and everything I could find that was party related. Now that's left to do is invite victims. They can bring alcohol, snacks, people. Okay, so who's gonna show up no matter what? No. Or I did find this flyer for the Mario Party Assistance Agency, the MPAA. You can call them, pay a small fee, and have bodies show up to play Mario Party with. Which is really something Nintendo should have specified as required. I called?
You called.
According to my receipt, I have you for 2 hours to play Mario Party 1.
Oh, we're playing Mario Party?
Just like any Mario Party player would.
I've never played Mario Party before. What is that, like a bear?
You've never played Mario Party? You're wearing a Wario hat.
Oh. I thought the W stood for words.
So you work at a Mario Party agency, but you never played it?
I've been doing a lot of work for the agency. Haven't really had time to play.
Okay, well I need you to sit on the couch, hold the controller, and have fun.
That'll cost extra.
Holy shit, you have a sitting fee?
Technically, yes. Ambiguously, maybe.
Alright, we'll just have you stand.
Want to take that for a test drive?
Yeah, and see what I'm in for. I'll take it.
It says on your sales form you ordered one other person.
It's considered ordering people?
Pretty sure that's illegal.
So you're only pretty sure.
Hey, is this the party? I know you said to bring Mountain Dew and Doritos. All I can find was Mellow Yellow and Cheez-Its.
Yeah, you can't have a party without powdered sugar in a Ziploc.
They didn't have beer at the store, so I just got 20 packs of cigarettes.
Most of these are playing cards.
They only have 5 packs of cigarettes available.
So this is a suitable replacement for alcohol at a party?
Yeah, I can't wait to get blackout cancer.
Well, I, for one, am f***ing pissed.
Come on, be an anti-narc for once. We have to throw an actual party.
You know what? No. I'm not going to go against my beliefs. What, do you want me to, like, take out a pack of cigarettes, pull one out, puff it out, put it out, light another one, off to get some cheap thrills while playing as the man Wario?
So how much is your nicotine fee?
$10 a year.
Don't worry. It'll take a second for your lungs to collapse.
So when we jump into adventure, we're tasked with deciding the unthinkable. Who's not gonna play as Donkey Kong?
I can't wait. This is gonna be like an actual party. All we have to do is pick our soulmate. Well, you know what they say. Let's play Mario Party 1.
Yeah, I'm taking Wario. Home field advantage.
I'll pick Luigi for the sympathy vote. I'll pick Peach so I don't have to play as Donkey Kong. Why wouldn't you invite a 4th person to play? Well, I couldn't just have somebody play as Donkey Kong, now could I?
What consistency do you think Donkey Kong is?
Hard.
There's a total of 8 game boards to choose from here, starting with DK's Jungle Adventure, rated 1 star. Can't say I'm surprised. Anybody look at this and go, oh, I think he'd make great game boards. Now, the stars stand for the difficulty level, which I think is the wrong word to use there. I've never once thought of a game board as just, oh, so hard. I consider the stars to represent the complexity of the boards, which means the 1-stars are nosebleeds. DK's Jungle Adventure, Mario's Rainbow Castle, these are 1-star boards and are crazy simple. Like, they basically ask you, hey, wanna play a board game with 3 spaces on it?
Alright, which map do you guys want to play on? Keep in mind, I am 100% gone after that hit.
Sounds like you need an intervention and Wario's Battle Canyon.
That's not fair, he has home field advantage.
Don't blame me for how I was born.
How many turns should the game last?
Is there an option for 2?
How about 54?
Nope, there's only 20, 35, and 50.
You sure there's not a secret menu?
I say we go for 20. Don't want to come on too strong here.
Of course, Mario Party operates on the number of turns you decide to make a game last, so it's not about getting to the end of a board, you just want to keep moving until time is up, so you kind of need more variety in a board's layout than just circle, circle, maybe a line. The 2-star boards are a bit better, but still too small and simple for my liking. Yoshi's Tropical Island, Peach's Birthday Cake, they're still just really too tiny and there aren't enough different pathways to take. Playing on all of these boards just sort of feels like you're always running around in a circle. The few times you're able to make a decision on where to go, it's like, thanks. But then we have the 3-star boards, Luigi's Engine Room and the unlockable Bowser's Magma Mountain and Eternal Star. These are usually my favorites as they actually have some meat on their bones. Different pathways, larger sizes, Bowser's canonically called the King of Magic and Magma Mountain, these are the best. But the boards overall, they're serviceable, they're fine, they do the job, but look how small this is. I could fit this in my mouth. Each of the playable characters have their own board, but that's just for theming purposes. You don't gain anything for playing as Donkey Kong on DK's Jungle Adventure, you don't get to have lunch with Wario, but I guess it adds to the ambiance. Like, wow, I'm on land owned by a mammal. All the boards have their own special gimmicks, like warp pipes or tolls to pay. Oh, I can pay some coins to access this path. I f***ed up, didn't I? But they aren't prevalent enough to hide the fact that many of these boards are just too simple. They're just tiny loops and they get old pretty fast. But there's one with such a thick gimmick that we can't just not play it.
This is what I'm talking about. It's like a Wario take on Remember the Alamo.
You mean the Sabbath, right?
Mario's Battle Canyon is a map full of circles. For the geometrically challenged, I'm sorry. If you even think about moving past the top portion of each plot of land, you are forced into a cannon where it shoots you to a different plot of land and where you land is completely random. In terms of all the Mario parties I've taken a look up to now, this is number 1. This is the whole map, and the cannon gimmick is definitely a cannon gimmick, I'll give them that.
All right, we roll to decide the turnover here.
Home field advantage.
You got 3rd.
So the goal here is to traverse a game board filled with traps and other obstacles, obtaining coins through landing on certain spaces and winning mini-games that are played at the end of each turn to spend those on stars, which is what we want the most of overall.
You've played this before?
No, just look at that. It's pretty obvious.
I thought this game was a bear.
At the end of the day, it's all about rolling dice, collecting coins by landing on blue spaces, losing coins by landing on red spaces, triggering special events, getting all the way to the star space, and praying you have enough coins to relish in the lower middle class. You want to get as many coins as you can, but you then want to trade those in for stars when possible, so you want to get a ton of both. You need coins to pay for stars, toll boosts, the government, but stars are the true end goal here.
Alright, so if one of us gets 20 coins and passes that star space, we can have a star!
I always wanted a game I could do that in.
Donkey Kong's up first. You rolled a 2.
What a fucking idiot.
Luigi start!
Luigi's Tart what?
Here comes Luigi with a 4.
What a fucking idiot.
Wario, you're up.
Okay, I've been working on a speedrun of this game.
You just found out it existed.
I work fast. What a fucking me.
But every now and then, you'll come across the Bowser space, a virtual definition of oh f***. Bowser almost always means bad news, whether he's instilling a Bowser revolution, gutting everybody of their coins and standardizing them across the board, or Bowser's chance time. And chance time is already a societal problem. Anything goes here. If you land on a space that triggers chance time, get ready to clinch. It's completely up in the air who wins, who fails, who gets what, how much they get. It's just like real life. It's totally random. When somebody dies, I just say, well, somebody lost at chance time. And then there's all the other things on the board. You can steal garbage from others, activate small changes to the map. This game is all about making everybody miserable in the best way possible. But of course, once everybody's done rolling their dice, it's time for a minigame to commence. I'm ready.
End of the turn, which brings us to our first minigame.
Oh, I think I've heard of this one.
You've never heard of Mario Party 1, but you've heard of the hammer drop minigame in Mario Party 1?
Oh, it's a big deal where I'm from.
Where are you from?
Wario's Battle Canyon.
Take off that hat.
No! No!
So Hammer Drop is all about avoiding hammers and collecting coins.
Wish you would have said that sooner.
Donkey Kong wins, as is tradition.
This was the first minigame.
In every minigame he's played, he's conquered.
Well, looks like you're gonna be able to break that tradition here. You landed on a one-player minigame space. You get to play Memory Match.
Oh, I picked a bad day to get dementia.
You gotta be kidding me.
I swear it's the controller.
Okay, I guess we have to see everybody's results for that one-player minigame.
What the hell? I got no coins?
Makes it feel any better. My doctor told me I have 9 days to live.
There are a total of 56 minigames in Mario Party 1 because 57 would have been too much. At first glance, wow, 56 games in one? Call up the rest of my life and tell them I'm canceling our plans. These 56 include 4-player free-for-alls, 1 vs 3s, 2 vs 2s, and the elusive single-player minigames. The 4-player games are easily the best. Everybody's out to get each other, it's natural. 1 vs 3s? They're not balanced well at all. Pretty much with everyone, either the 1 or the 3 have everything in their favor. 2 vs 2? What's the point of these? There are only 5 2 vs 2 games, and all of these could have easily been reworked into free-for-alls. And the single-player ROMs? These you play if you land on the event spaces on the board, and they are completely worthless. They barely affect anything and feel like a minute-long waste of time. And why are there 10 of them? That's nearly 20% of all minigames in the package. They're just boring considering you're playing a multiplayer game by yourself, and everybody has to stop and watch you flounder.
Oh my god, I got to the star space with over 20 coins! You know what that means? You two, I got a fucking star, you fucking
This may be the nicotine talking, but congratulations.
Yeah, you really earned this one.
Fucking that's fucking right, I fucking deserved it. You anti me. The 4-player ones are your best bet here, though overall with the single-player games being worthless, the 1 vs 3s being unbalanced, and the 2 vs 2s just not really understanding the point of that whole existence thing. If we get down to just the free-for-alls, there are only 24 of these, so less than half of all the minigames, and keep in mind, not all of those 24 are winners. I still can't play Balloon Burst for the life of me. I have to alternate between the A and Z buttons to pump, and I'm just terrible at this. The button mashing ones, also not my strongest suit, but I swear I have a great personality.
The next minigame is Bumper Balls? That's one of my favorites!
Again, still, you haven't played Mario Party 1 before, but you know about bumper balls?
Word gets around.
Donkey Kong, you cheap bitch! What a waste of an ape!
I have a star.
But I mean, there are some stellar ones here. Bumper Balls, Facelift, Mushroom Mix-Up. Overall, there are good minigames and bad minigames, but you kind of need some garbage thrown in there. Mario Party thrives when everybody can collectively go, F this. You need some lame ones in here to groan over. I just feel like overall, the selection here is a bit lacking. You'll see repeated minigames just playing one 20-turn round, and the fact that over half of the minigames are sort of worthless doesn't make things that much better. But what does make things that much better? My purple heart. So a couple minigames here, you have to rotate the analog stick rapidly. The easiest way to do that is by using your palm, if your palm was made of tar. You know, you could chalk this little problem up to kids just not knowing how to treat their bodies, and more importantly, their palms with respect. But looking at this Japanese commercial for Mario Party 1, look at him! This is the official way to control these minigames. Many people complained, and Nintendo even got threatened with a lawsuit, which is why they quickly put out a sequel with little to no hand altercations included, and offered gloves to people who complained. That makes the hospital stay worth it.
This goes to saying they can steal coins from me for free!
Well, you gonna do it?
I have a pact to never steal unless stealing is free.
What the hell? I have the least coins!
I don't want to piss off Donkey Kong. You've seen what he's capable of.
Yeah, winning.
Alright, here, I landed next to a fly guy. He looks disgusting. I can't do anything he's offering me. I can't afford it. What?
Oh, sorry. It's just rude to harass the poor in front of their face.
Oh yeah, minigame time!
1 versus 3, baby. Peach, get ready for me to say, F you.
Crane game. I have to pick something up here. That was a waste of thumb energy.
You know, that made me so happy. I might just go past the star space and not have enough coins to buy one. Oh, that felt good.
Alright, another 4-player minigame. Box Mountain Mayhem. We just pick up boxes and randomly get coins from inside.
Now this is a mini game. Bite-sized entertainment, really not that fun? This is what I'm talking about.
You know, it'd be really funny if Donkey Kong won this minigame and landed on a star space and got a star.
Less so funny, more so f***ing hysterical.
Well, at least on the space I landed on, I get a 10-coin bonus.
Because f*** you, you deserve it.
Next minigame is facelift. We have to morph the face to match the picture in the middle.
All right, everybody. Hey, guys, you. Hey, yeah, you right there. Shut the f up. Let me concentrate.
Let me see here. Close enough.
I'm pretty happy with the stock face.
There. Perfect. How the f? That's not even somewhat close. How does this ape keep winning?
Who's playing against us?
You know what? I've had it. I'm buying a one-way ticket to take me to Bowser.
No, not from the Fly Guy. He looks disgusting.
Looks like we've got a new one. Tipsy Turny, a staple of me playing Mario Party.
You've never played Mario Party.
I played it once, and Tipsy Turny has been a part of the experience ever since now.
Finish!
And the man reigns supreme.
Well, I'm off to meet Bowser. I paid 10 coins to do it, so that means something good must come out of it.
He lost all his coins to Bowser.
All of them. Absolutely all of them.
I would never lose all my coins to Bowser.
Yeah, because then somebody lost all his coins to Bowser.
This fucking idiot.
Fucking idiot.
Tightrope treachery. It's all of us against Donkey Kong.
How do you win here?
Piranha's Pursuit. Us all against Wario.
Miss!
I'm sorry, what were the controls?
Oh God, what's the ape doing?
Ape shit. The worst kind of shit.
Looks like Bowser's forcing him to do chance time. All he has to do is hit 2 blocks and decide the fate of whoever's on the board.
So it's like the draft.
Even scarier.
No! I have to give 30 coins to Bowser, but I'd rather have them!
You know, sometimes life throws you a curveball, and you just gotta learn to live with it. You'll get back on your feet in no time.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe it'll make you feel better knowing I have half your coins now.
Okay, guys, 1 versus 3 minigame. We're up against the ape. He's bowling, we're the pins. You guys stay put, I'll jump around as a distraction.
Finish!
So is that your plan, or just one of those stupid f***ing ideas you always seem to have?
Alright, listen, here's the next one. Crazy Cutter. We're all on our own here. We just gotta focus.
No, I refuse! Why would I trust you? You lost a bowl over!
My father died playing bowl over.
Oh, my cousin loves bowl over. I think I know what I'm talking about.
Oh, big bowl over guy here. Well, Dr. Bowl over, what is this?
It's bowl over.
No, it's Crazy Cutter, you idiot! And we're all losing!
Especially me!
Especially him!
Donkey Kong won!
Oh, did you hear that?
He's literally right next to me. I wonder how Donkey Kong's gonna celebrate his recent wins. Oh, you can still coins over a star. Oh, he's still in a star. Oh, I'm the only one with a star.
Oh, I'd feel bad if I didn't f***ing hate all of you.
Ooh, castaways. We gotta flick the stick to cast it out and reel it back in by rotating it.
Oh, I'm great to use my thumbs. In fact, I've been using it this entire time.
We gotta keep an eye on him.
Why is this so slow?
I'm barely getting anything.
Reeling back takes forever.
You know, I may have great thumbs, but I was blessed with the best palms.
I won.
I should do that.
Oh God, what is he doing?
Chance time!
I don't want to go to war. I don't even have the full uniform.
Is because God forbid me be happy. 5 turns left, guys, and the game is predicting Donkey Kong will win.
No f***ing way!
Oh, looks like I can steal coins. And even though ceiling's free, I'm happy with my 23.
I thought you were happy with your 23!
Okay, we're up to the Treasure Divers game.
Oh, cool. Wario, f*** off.
You know what? We've been pretty hard on Wario lately.
Hey, you know, Wario, you can have this one. Me and Luigi would just sit back. You can just go in and rake in all the coins.
Oh, f*** yeah, dude! I'm going for the dub, bitches!
Start! Time out!
I thought you were going for the dub, bitches.
The dub stands for Wario, bitches!
Oh, look, Wario got a 20 coin bonus. He's plotting.
Alright, to prove I'm not plotting anything, I'm at the star space. I'm not gonna buy it. I'm gonna save my coins.
What the fuck could you save your coins for?
A star.
Damn it! Oh, look at Donkey Kong swapping places with Luigi so Luigi could get a star. Look at Donkey Kong.
Yeah! Donkey Kong!
Yeah, Donkey Kong. I have enough coins, I can steal a star right now. Just to scare Donkey Kong, I'm gonna take from Luigi to prove he's not a threat to me.
Oh, great Bowser, he's giving me 20 coins out of pity.
Man, I'd love that. That'd be like treating me like it's my birthday.
When is your birthday?
January 26, 1997.
9 months after Arbor Day?
That's a weird coincidence.
Oh, it's no coincidence.
Alright, last minigame. Bash and crash. I just got 20 coins. There's nothing left for me here.
I have 9 days left to live.
Alright, here we have the final results. Who gets the bonus stars? Donkey Kong, Luigi, and Wario.
And with 9 days remaining...
Now, if you're lonely and love Mario Party, I am so sorry. But there's still stuff to do. You can unlock the minigames to play whenever you'd like, purchase random tchotchkes, play through minigames in slightly different ways, like the Minigame Stadium, which is basically a standard board game, but without stars and mostly just revolving around the minigames. And then Minigame Island, which is your single-player adventure. Please play through all the minigames and then fight off against Toad in the slot card derby game at the end, please.
Well, I think that'll do it for now. Donkey Kong may have won, but so did Smallpox.
For a while there.
I should probably check my contract with the agency, make sure playing Mario Party 1's allowed.
Yeah, this is the first time I've ever played Mario Party with a client. Usually they just want to hang out and enjoy life.
Well, at least I'm happy that I finally got to throw a party for the first time, get lung cancer, and never use my hand again, all with professional Mario Party players.
I think I'm an escort.
And that is Mario Party 1. If you couldn't already tell, it's a bit rough. With limited minigames, lackluster boards, only 6 playable characters, palm eviscerating controls, random events throwing skill completely out of the window, why is this one of my favorite party games of all time? See, Mario Party 1 is so cheap, so infuriating, so relentlessly bullshit that it makes it unbelievably fun. I love how dumb and random the game can be when it just decides to fuck over one specific player. I love the fact that there's actual things on the line while playing this game. Your palms. It is far from perfect. It's the epitome of the 7 out of 10 party game, but it is so ruthless and unfair, but still has enough skill required where it does feel like a true competition. You do earn many of the coins you're given. You do earn many of the stars you collect, which makes it that much more brutal when they decide to take them away just because you were in the wrong place at the wrong time. And I think that gives its game its own twisted identity. Chance time occurring instills fear in everybody. It's disturbing. And it wouldn't be that way if the rest of the game wasn't as engaging as it is. Mario Party 1 deserves more credit, not because it's an amazing video game, but because it's a fantastic party game that is total bullshit. Sometimes it's fun to f*** your friends over or get f***ed over yourself. You have to laugh at that stuff sometimes, and if you can't do that, well, you probably need to look for new friends. Also because you really won't have any after playing. Mario Party was the party game. Sure, there were examples of the genre before its release in 1998, but there were people before Ape Vigoda. It's called Mario Party for a reason, because the word bullshit was already taken, but I might as well throw a party if I can't think of anything better to do. No, let's throw a party. Hey y'all, Scott here.
Hey Scott, my brother's funeral's today. Are you interested?
Oh my god, is he okay?
He's doing pretty good for a dead guy.
Thank God. Yeah, I can go for a funeral right now. I'll meet up with the guys and we'll be right over. Listen, man, I know we're playing Mario Party, but take off the hat. We're going to a funeral.
I did not know we were playing Mario Party.
Well, either way, I thought it'd be good for us to loosen up a bit beforehand. The last funeral I went to, I f***ing cried.
Wow, what? Did somebody die or something?
No. God, that funeral bombed.
Well, we'll just have to make sure this is the best funeral ever.
Yeah, we gotta make good impressions.
Way ahead of you.
You sure about that? Maybe just a nice smile will do.
Hey, I wasn't finished yet.
Hey guys, I don't know if I can do this. Do we really want to support the death industry?
It's too big to stop.
I say just embrace it. Forget about everything and enjoy yourself.
Well, the last one we went to together didn't live up to the hype.
Yeah, the corpse is okay. Everything else was just kind of mediocre.
It's all too much, you know? I can't stand to see somebody lifeless again. I just can't emotionally handle it.
Sounds like you need to learn apathy.
Oh, come on, I wasn't expecting to mourn today.
What better way to prepare for Mario Party 1 than with Mario Party 2? The first Mario Party was a massive success, depending on your definition. But commercially, it sold quite well. Critically, I think they liked it. So why not come back for more, less than 1 year later? It's like I couldn't even finish the damn title by the time the second came out. Mario Party 2. Interesting to note, no other Mario title on the Nintendo 64 received a sequel on said console. Like, Mario Tennis sold similar numbers to Mario Party 1, and Mario Kart 64 ran laps around it. Why was Mario Party the only one to get a sequel, and so soon after that? What does it have that I don't? Well, Mario Party 1 wasn't perfect. It was even better. Even at the time of its release, many noted how the game was fairly unbalanced and had some less than ideal elements. It was still fun, yet obviously a first attempt. I also think it killed a man. With some minigames encouraging players to rapidly spin the analog stick and in the process somehow becoming infertile, it was probably for the best to take the core of Mario Party 1 and make a new game out of it. It was a popular title with some obvious room for improvement. Plus, its developer, Hudson Soft, was obviously pretty skilled in making this kind of stuff and making it fast. They already had the game designed, the hard part was over. Making a sequel, you just had to focus on tweaking some things and creating new boards and minigames. The result was Mario Party 2 for the Nintendo 64, releasing on December 17th, 1999 in Japan and January 24th, 2000 in North America, with Europe getting it on October 12th. What did they do all year? Mario Party 2 is undisputably considered the best in the series. And when we have 22 left, that's scary. But what about this one gets everybody going? What did this do right that Mario Party 3 didn't? Or 4, or 5, or 6, or 7? Well, let's try this out. You ever wonder what this was for? Yeah, putting Mario Party 2 in. Now, of course, when you have a game about Mario and friends playing a real-life board game and competing in minigames after every turn, there's bound to be somebody who asks, why? I think you should mainly be asking how. Mario Party 2 boots up with a little exposition as to why we're playing Mario Party 2. It's because everybody's a dick. One day, Mario and friends created a new world. Just like that? They all get into a disagreement on who to name it after because everybody just has the best crotch. So Toad says, we'll name it after whoever beats Bowser. Seems like a lot of work just to name a land after yourself. That's a big fucking lizard. So that's Mario Party 2's plot. A lot of Luigi kicking and screaming. Hopping into the menu, this is pretty much a super simplified version of 1's menu. Instead of buildings and objects outside representing menu options, Mario Party 2 gets down and dirty. As everything. Is it okay to say this is somewhat underwhelming? Because with a box like this, I'm shocked if it is. See, this is far more functional than Mario Party 1, but with that game, it's undeniably charming to see every menu option contextualized as locations in the Mushroom Kingdom. It made it feel like there was always something else to see and do, while Mario Party 2 was way easier to just jump in and do stuff. That's great for a game like this, but damn it, I kinda liked how 1 did things. Well, here's all of our boards, and them being all front and center makes it easier to ask, what board do you want to play?
Oh, Rules Land.
No, I want Rules Land.
I want Rules Land.
I want Rules Land. I want Rules. My land.
See, for some reason they masked a how to play video as a stage in the game. Like every time I look at this menu, I think there are 7 boards to choose from. Joke's on me because I'm playing Mario Party 2. Why not have this thing on the side like Minigame Land or the settings? It's not even playable as a tutorial. Like, I know it's just a circle, but that would have been a sorta cute unlockable to have Rules Land playable as an actual board. No, the game plays itself and its lone purpose is to teach you how to party too.
So Rules Land is just a complete cock tease?
Can I have a refill?
So in reality, there are only 5 boards with 1 unlockable, less than the 8 included in Mario Party 1, which does seem like a downgrade at first, but have you ever played a Mario Party 1 board? Well, this one is basically a straight line, I don't care what anybody says. You think making a board game out of your intestinal tract is fun until you lay out the spaces. This is just Candyland. A good Mario Party board needs to be decently sized, have branching paths, things to do, because with a game as luck-based at its core as Mario Party, you need to have some heavy decisions on where to go in there to add more strategy. In a stage like Mario's Rainbow Castle, the only decision you can truly make is whether to play or not. Yoshi's Tropical Island and Wario's Battle Canyon are just a bunch of circles. DK's Jungle Adventure looks like Braille. I think the boards are alright in the first game, though some are definitely higher quality than others. Mario Party 2 features far more consistent and larger board designs, and instead of being based on each of the characters like 1, these are all based on different genres. Western Land, Pirate Land, Space Land, Mystery Land, Horror Land, and the unlockable Bowser Land. Yep, all different genres. The only question remains, which do you shoot first?
How about Horrorland? I do love some terror.
Maybe Westerland. What is that, Nevada?
Terror, terror, terror.
Well, there's Bowser Land.
So Nevada.
Some may even call me a terrorist.
Alright, well, let's bring it to a vote. Who doesn't want Pirate Land? Spaceland it is. Really?
Spaceland?
You know, it's not my favorite board, but I'd be lying if I said it wasn't.
Oh, what, are we picking characters now?
Yeah.
Wario's in this?
I'll take Peach. We're both roughly 4 inches from Wario.
Yeah, well, I'll take Luigi. We are going to a funeral after all.
Hey, what's going on in the corner over there?
Fictional ape? Alright, how many turns do we want to do? 20, 35, 50?
Can we do 47? I've got work tomorrow.
I can do 48. I got time, not that much.
We'll do 20. We'll have time to think about what we just witnessed.
Oh, what a great throwback to Mario Party 1. Yeah, no new characters, just the same ones from the first game. Listen, I know this game was built in less than a year and the amount of Mario characters at disposal in 1999 were slimmer than usual, but come on, there's only so many times I can not like Wario. Though in addition to the character lineup this time is the fact that every board has a unique costume for them to wear. This is a really cute detail that sadly wasn't brought over to later Mario Party entries. It's such a simple thing, but really helps each board house that much more personality. Like in Mario Party 1, would you really be wearing overalls in the jungle? Or on a cake? While I would have preferred an extra character or two, the costumes are really fun and highlight Mario Party 2's theme. It all feels like you're a kid playing dress up, using your limitless imagination to think up incredible locations. Like, you know what they should make a land for? Space! Isn't that just space? The basic genres picked and cutscenes after each board is completed really do lend themselves to this idea. Like you're really just playing around. It's undeniably endearing, enough to make any adult feel like a kid and any kid feel like a fetus.
We're here, everyone! This is Spaceland! This is the space station?
Got it.
First to get second, and 10 coins to boot.
Damn, this game's fair as f***.
Imagine what it would be like if it wasn't.
I can't.
I don't need a lawyer!
The rules of Mario Party haven't changed a bit here in Mario Party 2, neither has the graphics, so it's easy to say you're actually looking at Mario Party 1 footage. Each player takes a turn to roll the dice to advance throughout the board. You either land on blue spaces to gain coins, red spaces to lose them. Different spaces that do a variety of things, some that trigger battle minigames to fight for coins, give you items, change up the board after everybody's done rolling. A minigame commences where the winner receives coins, of which you spend 20 of them on a star if you land on a star space, which are the main things you want here. Also known as It's Mario Party. See, this is what I like about Mario Party. It may be structured like a board game, but it's a board game that only really works as a video game. Okay, everybody's done rolling their dice? I'll give you 20 bucks to shoot that bird. Now, of course, this is how Mario Party 1 works, so what does Mario Party 2 add? A number.
See, this is what you do. You roll a 9, landing on a blue space, netting 3 coins in the process as Wario, and you learn to live with yourself.
I can only do 3 of those things.
This game is fair as f***. Yeah, if you roll a 6.
Great. Thanks for pointing out my condition where I physically cannot roll 6s! And we're just gonna stand for that?
We have a chance for revenge. It's a 1 versus 3 minigame. Oh my god, we're on his side!
I don't wanna be in the history books!
Alright, look away. We just have to look in the opposite direction of Luigi.
Start!
No, you can't use my shower. Yeah, turns out 2/3 of this room are fucking morons.
Finish!
Yeah, so which one of us are part of the 2?
The more you play it, the more it's obvious Mario Party 2 is kind of just a second attempt at Mario Party 1 rather than a full-on sequel. I mean, putting gameplay both against each other, they look identical, though 2 does introduce a few new things. They wouldn't accept this as my college thesis, so I'll reuse this here. What makes Mario Party 2 different from 1? Number 1, better balancing. The first Mario Party had something. It wasn't balancing. So you could lose coins in some minigames, there were too many single-player minigames that were a total pace killer. Chance time appeared constantly, would instantly change everything in a second. It's up. This is the kind of game you don't want to read your kid before bed. Mario Party 2 adds and tweaks numerous things. For one, the biggest addition to the gameplay is being able to buy items with your coins. You can buy keys to open certain gates, dice blocks with special ways to roll to ensure you get a higher number, just the number you want. It's pretty straightforward and helps balance luck with strategy. Because Mario Party still needs to be a luck-based game at the end of the day. You take out the items in Mario Kart, why do you want to play Mario Kart when we got a box of saltines right here? The luck and spontaneity is what makes Mario Party fun, much like how it makes Mario Kart fun, but you still need to be good at Mario Kart to consistently win. You may be able to get by on one race, but on Choco Mountain, your ass is mine. And Mario Party 2 helps ease Mario Party into that position a bit more, deciding whether to spend your coins on an item or not, and using them at the right moment to call the star your own. The chance time is a bit less ruthless, it has more ruth. Then we have number 2, new types of minigames. You can land on item minigame spaces to win an item to use. I like the concept behind this, but the execution is horrible and pitiful. Both. Each board has its own unique item minigame, which is great, and while it's single player only, it's far better than the single player minigames from 1. But there are some games where you just see them get played over and over and over again. And you can only hold 3 items at once, so it's not like I'm really that into what's going on here. They just get old really quickly, and mainly because half the time whenever I land on one, I don't need any of the items on offer, so it just ends up being a waste of time. I like the items being in the shops because you get to choose whether you need an item or not. Here, it's more of an obligation. You land on the space, you have to play for an item. You can get some rare items here, plus some that are exclusive to these item minigames, but after you see the same minigame played for the 15th time and it's single player only, does the room erupt for anybody? If I hear anybody say, well, the item minigames are why I play Mario Party 2, I'm resigning from my position. While each board having their own item minigame is cool, I think I would have preferred it if it was random what game played regardless of the board you were on. Battle minigames happen when you land on a battle space. They're 4-player minigames where they take coins from everybody and the victor gets most of them. A nice addition, though once again, I feel like these get old. It's like this whole ordeal when you land on a space. Like, that just looks pathetic. But it's the same song and dance every time. Emphasis on song. Get it, I'm about to get f***ed over. Duel spaces are rarer than battle and item minigame spaces. You duel another player in a very simplified quick game. These amount to things like push the button exactly 3 seconds later. I know I ragged on these new additions a bit, but I really do like them. I prefer them being here to them not being here. I just think they still needed some tweaks. And number 3, no more of the reason to play Mario Party 1. So Mario Party 2 took out any type of minigame that focuses on spinning the analog stick, which, hey, I get it. These were horrible. They weren't good and they weren't good for you. It's like diet soda. See, I really appreciate how bullshit Mario Party 1 is, and these types of minigames add to that, where not only are you getting f***ed over, you're getting f***ed over. But after complaints and Nintendo fearing further problems down the line, it just made sense to replace Mario Party 1 with Mario Party 2 and to take these types of minigames out of Mario Party 2, which in the end helps add to the fact that Mario Party 2 just feels like Mario Party again.
Oh, look, Luigi has to deposit 5 coins at the bank.
To quote my bank, that's just how the economy rolls, bitch. Hey, look whose turn it is. I have plans!
Oh, you just don't want to see Wario sad.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh, hey, look at that. You landed on an item minigame. You got a chance to redeem yourself.
Yeah, my opinion of Wario was f***ed until Hammer Slammer.
Finish!
Oh man, but I hate chests!
Yeah, well, he does hate sex.
What the hell? Hidden block coin 841?
Same.
Dizzy dancing. I, for one, cannot wait to see what the word dizzy means.
I beat him! I beat the ape!
Nah, you really stuck it to the man, and the man is the bitch, and the bitch is the ape.
Here's my biggest problem with Mario Party 2. The selection of minigames. Nearly 1/3 of the minigames are from Mario Party 1. Now, most of them have been changed a bit, but they're still the same games. Like, Tipsy Tourney is literally the exact same, but with some different visuals. At least games like Bumper Bowls have new arenas, Facelift has different faces, and they didn't just flat out port over most of these minigames, but it still makes Mario Party 2 feel lacking in originality. Like, this is the developers having another shot at making Mario Party 1, rather than creating a sequel, per se, to Mario Party 1. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter that much considering if you're actually playing this at a party, and nobody really cares if Bumper Bowls is from the last game, and if you're that guy bringing it up, be prepared.
Oh my god, Ape Tour is a battle minigame?
Ape takes 10 coins from everybody? Ape grab bag?
I thought it was called touch sack. Oh! Capable ape!
Finish!
Alright, what are the results?
The game has to move us all in position.
Garbage! Garbage! No!
Another refill, please!
Now, the minigames that are new to Mario Party 2, most of them are solid, which does kind of make me go, okay, well, that means you have the best Mario Party 1 games and a good selection of new games because they didn't have to create a ton of filler here, so it's all around a great selection. But on the other hand, if they did such a good job with the new minigames, I kind of want to see what 2 would be like with all the minigames being new to it. I mean, Destruction Duet, a 2 versus 2 minigame, you have to destroy the statue first with your teammate, but you can tell them to f off and join in on the other team. Yes, more of this, please. Honeycomb Havoc is my favorite. There's no true skill involved, which is why I like it. Shock, drop, or roll is perfect because both teams go into it thinking this is a piece of cake, then no matter what you lose, it's great. But then you have something like Sneak and Snore, where it's just red light, green light. I'm colorblind. They can't all be winners, and I like it that way. You need those minigames nobody can seem to win and everybody despises because it creates such a fun party atmosphere. You want to complain about meaningless stuff with your cohorts. Ever work a minimum wage job? Yeah, Peggy stole some pens from the office and Mecha Marathon can kiss my ass.
2 versus 2. Oh, god damn it! Oh, like I have much better. I want the fucking mammal.
Okay, we gotta make the most of this. We'll work together. I believe in you, you stupid piece of shit.
Ready, go!
Rex, you can do this. I know you can. You can do this. I fucking hate him.
Contrary to how Mario Party is consistently marketed, the most important aspect isn't the minigames, no, it's the boards. All the minigames could just be watching a stick fall over and the fans would still eat it up. Ever play Mario Party Advance? The boards are really what makes Mario Party 2 such an improvement over the first. There's not a single one I dislike. I guess Mystery Land is the most like, come on, man, you're going out like that? But much like the minigames, I like having an irritating map every now and then. The name is Mario Party, but the characters in the game aren't having the party. The characters on the couch are. So you need disagreements. You need things to be unfair. You want something to talk about because Lord only knows without Mario Party, you got nothing. And Mystery Land is the perfect, I don't want to play that one, board to have here. But Pirate Land is a fantastic basic board in my opinion, one that you can just play a typical game of Mario Party on. Western is the same deal, just 2 solid boards. Nothing that special, just great to play normal Mario Party on. Spaceland has this gimmick of a giant laser beam that can go off after enough characters pass the middle and nab every player in its sight's coins. Horrorland has this awesome day and night gimmick where certain elements of the board change depending on the time of day. And then Bowserland is exactly what you'd expect. I mean, it's Bowserland, my ass ain't sore for nothing. Having 2 less boards than 1 is definitely disappointing at first, but seeing how most future Mario Parties stick to 6 boards each, I think it's easy to see that 8 was a bit too much for the development team. If you're getting 8, corners are getting cut. With 6, I feel like they struck a great balance between quantity and quality.
Oh my god, I can't afford the star?
You know what? I gotta hand it to you. That's funny.
Oh, and another battle minigame? That's a fucking shame.
No. That's ape f***ing shame.
Okay, day at the races. Pick the ghost.
Okay.
I was bluffing!
Oh yeah, go, 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 go. He won because he picked a weapon. He picked something that hurts people.
I didn't pick words.
Oh man, I can buy a skeleton key. Should I?
Well, you are a fucking idiot.
Oh, I'm gonna buy a snippet trap.
You're a bitch.
Oh, what the hell? I'm getting chased away from this section?
Well, of course you are. The Sniffet Patrol knows a bitch when they see one.
Yeah, come on, you're 5'10" of pure virginity.
And shut up, I'm 5'9".
Shock, drop, or roll. This game holds a special place in my heart. My father died while playing it.
No, he fucking didn't.
Hey, my dad didn't play a lot of Mario Party 2, but when he did, he died.
Okay, let's prepare for anything Luigi has in store here. No, I don't think that was brave. Oh, well, this will be a piece of cake. One guy, bitch ape, the ending writes itself.
Finish!
Put a gun in my head, I choose the ape over you.
I doubt it.
Get a gun out!
Outside of multiplayer, there's minigame land and settings. Minigame land is basically just a way to play the minigames on their own. You have to buy them to play them individually whenever you want, but you also have some extra modes to play the minigames in. The minigame coaster is basically the single player campaign where you just go from minigame to minigame on a world map, much like in Mario Party 1. Weirdly enough, this is unlocked after buying nearly all minigames, but you get coins to buy said minigames from playing the boards. So if you have Mario Party 2 and only yourself, you have to play a bunch of CPU matches to have any form of campaign to play. To be fair, you did that to yourself. There's a couple extra minigame modes to play that basically just boil down to, oh, whoever wins the most minigames wins. But these modes have their own smaller maps, which is super neat to see considering I don't see these a lot when people talk Mario Party 2. It's mainly because, like, dude, why would you play these? That's what I'm telling you. The minigames are important, but not nearly as important as the boards. You need that element to make Mario Party work. Because the minigames on their own, who wants to play that? I'm waiting.
Facelift! Match the face! No, I'm done. Alright, the ape wins. I have to follow him around most of the time. I get belittled for picking a bomb. I'm just trying to accept death openly. I'm not doing anything. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on you again. Fool me 3 times, you're a bitch!
I'm giving her wings.
Finish!
0! I did more than him!
Guys, come on, lighten up. Bowser works so hard to put this on for all of us. Holy shit, Donkey Kong has over like 102 coins.
At least he's under 104.
No! What did he say this time? Nothing, he just licked my ear. What's he doing now? Right after the star?
Does that smell like a battle minigame?
Sorry.
Bowser's Big Blast. We gotta pick the right one. Hope it doesn't blow up.
You gotta do this in real life.
What, like Russian roulette?
I'm really bad at Russian roulette.
Yeah, to be fair, I've never won.
Alright, Donkey Kong picks his. You know what? I'm gonna pick yellow.
That's Wario's color. Wait a second, you are a bitch!
God, okay, sure. I'll pick the color of my character. Green. Luigi.
Bitch. Okay, I'll pick this color. It's fine. It's like Wario. It exists.
I'm gonna pick yellow again.
Oh no! Finish!
There, you happy?
No! That's my color!
Well, after looking at the settings, I've fundamentally seen all that Mario Party 2 has to offer, which is a lot and not a lot at the same time. Frankly, it feels like Mario Party 1 with some nips and tucks, which makes it really surprising to me that this is almost always considered the best in the franchise. I'm not gonna sit here and act like it's not a great multiplayer game, but when all these other games exist that are basically more Mario Party 2 plus extra modes and gameplay additions and characters and boards and all that with all original minigames and graphics and sounds that aren't just reused from the last game, I find it strange the one where 1/3 of its minigames come from the last one, the one with the same 6 characters from the first game with the same character models and less boards and basically no single player, at least at the start, that's considered the pinnacle of the franchise. Is it just because it was the first Mario Party to get things right? Is it due to nostalgia, or just because the boards and minigames are just that much better than anything else the series has done before? They're great here, but nothing that's noticeably better than future entries. Listen, all I'm saying is, I don't get the Mario Party 3 slander.
Abandoned ship?
What are the controls? Son of a bitch.
Another star!
Great, I'm happy for you.
Yeah, I'm happy too.
Well, I'm happier.
It's us versus the ape and bowl over, guys. Any scrats?
Come here, you son of a bitch! Come on! Come on!
Well, I'm gonna go over here.
Finish!
I win!
Damn. Donkey Kong buys a skeleton key and a sniff it trap?
This is bullshit. Alright, 70 Coin Ape is out here flapping his checkbook around while Wario's out here living paycheck to paycheck, probably living with some fatal disease. Like gonorrhea.
What's the over-under on Wario from gonorrhea?
I'm just gonna say yes.
You know what? I'll just say it. I'm happy for him.
Hey, Korean game, looks like I'm gonna get you, Wario. And start!
No. No, 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 no.
Okay. Any last words?
No!
Well, you went out doing what you love.
Declining.
Mario Party 2 is a fantastic improvement over Mario Party 1. And while I think Mario Party 1 has its own flavor of fun in the form of masochism, Mario Party 2 is undeniably a more refined and better designed experience. I just think Mario Party was still just getting started at this point. I don't think this is my favorite in the series, but it's definitely a great entry. Just so many people consider this the best, and I just don't understand how you can look at this and Mario Party 6 and think this is definitively better. I'm not saying this necessarily is, but there's just a debate to have there. Because come on, if it's because by the time 6 came out you were tired of Mario Party, that's a you problem.
You know what? I can afford the star. I'm not gonna buy it. I don't need it. I have a mother who loves me. Damn it!
Look at this! Donkey Kong's gonna steal a star!
But that's a sin!
Hey, at least we know he's going to hell.
I know how you feel. I too was f***ed by an ape.
Jesus! Then the ape gets a whole ass block of coins?
Bro, are you seeing this shit all in space? Send this shit to NASA.
Tipsy Turny, a staple of me playing Mario Party 2.
Finish!
Oh god, Donkey Kong wins.
Center your fucking font, Donkey Kong. Arch rival, alright, Jeff. We got it. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it!
I'm good at aiming as Wario.
This is garbage. I'm buying a plunder chest. You watch your back.
Oh, I can't watch my back. I'm Wario. I'm huge.
Well, as Luigi once said, go f yourself.
You dirty coward.
You smell so bad.
At least I own a shower, you bastard.
I would kiss you right in the mouth if you didn't smell like shit.
I accidentally declined the star.
You are a bitch, you know that?
You know what? I'm gonna buy a dueling glove.
Oh wow, what could you be planning? Anyways, you're a bitch!
Oh my god, Donkey Kong lost 5 coins to Baby Bowser.
Ah! Roll call, count the ghosts.
Damn it! You know what? That tears it. I'm gonna show Donkey Kong what I'm capable of.
Hey, what the hell? You're using your plunder chest to steal my plunder chest?
Well, at least now they have no worth, there's no pressure to perform. We have to stop him!
Here.
Bombs away! Okay, listen up, guys. I feel like if we all die at the same point, Donkey Kong's gonna do it too. He doesn't want to be left alone.
What the hell?
I forgot we had a truce.
You made the truce 2 seconds ago.
Well, it doesn't really matter, because you're down and out, alright? Like, look, Donkey Kong's stealing a star from you.
What the f?
I think we're gonna be alright, guys. Barring any Bowser Revolution, I think we're gonna be fine. Oh.
Bowser Revolution?
Damn, we should do those in real life.
Is that Bowser?
I love his revolutions.
Lights out. All right, let's all charge him. He won't know what to do.
I'm joining the army.
Oh God, he's chasing me!
You know, he's chasing me too. Stop making this about yourself. Hey, you're welcome. Give me that.
Oh, come on, that's not fair. Donkey Kong was targeting me that whole game. He always knows where I am. Totem Pole Pound, my father's old nickname for me. Fun fact, he's still dead as shit.
Sounds like you're getting pretty hyped up for this funeral.
Oh my God, Donkey Kong has run away!
Excuse me, I am too, and you show no concern.
Last 5 turns, who's gonna be the superstar?
The superstar prediction is Wario.
Really? They're predicting toxic virginity is gonna reign supreme?
And what do you have to lose by me winning?
Winning.
Oh, look at Luigi passing by the bank, collecting the entire reserve of 70 coins.
Wait,
Wait, no! I was supposed to win!
that's just how the economy rolls, bitch.
You know what? I'm tired of Wario winning so much.
I know! I should be winning so much more!
We'll fight for 42 coins.
At least it's not 43.
Whoever presses the button as close to 2 seconds wins. Go, damn it.
My internal clock is unmatched. They call me a clock with hands.
You know what I want to watch? A Hammer Slammer minigame right now. Do it, you little bitch.
Fine, I landed on one anyways. There we go, I got the plunder chest.
No, I'm supposed to own the plunder chest!
Donkey Kong just got another star!
That's all you can focus on when this motherfucker exists?
I know something we can all agree on. Killing apes. Let's beat him at his own game. Hexagon Heat.
Donkey Kong's out to get us.
Hey, I got a star.
That's weird, me being the winner and all. No, that was my plunder chest! Now how am I gonna win?
All the item does is steal another item in the game right now. The only other item in the game was the plunder chest.
It's all about sheer and uncontested power. And if I don't have that, I'm gonna be sad.
Whatever, I'm just gonna roll. I'm so sorry. I know how much coins matter here. That was uncalled for.
Go f yourself.
Roll call again! I'm not gonna f around this time!
Shy Guy says?
I've never heard him speak.
You know what? I woke up this morning thinking, damn, I wanna play Shy Guy Says. Never mind.
Here we are, the end of the game. First bonus star goes to Donkey Kong. Second, Luigi. Third, Luigi and Peach.
Wow, they're doing a pretty big fake out to reveal the true winner.
Well, I may be ready to go to a funeral, but it feels like I just came back from one. Hey y'all, Scott here. Mario Party was the party game, but I might as well throw a party if I can't think of anything better to do. No, let's throw a party.
Donkey Kong, you cheap bitch!
What the hell? I got no coins?
Makes me feel any better, my doctor told me I have 9 days to live. Hey Scott, my brother's funeral's today, are you interested?
Oh, come on, I wasn't expecting to mourn today.
Oh, capable ape!
You have to laugh at that stuff sometimes, and if you can't do that, well, you probably need to look for new friends. Also because you really won't have any after playing. Hey y'all, Scott here, and it's finally the 9-day anniversary of the day I played Mario Party 1 after waiting 4 years to do so. And might I say, it's about damn time 9 days passed. I've been anticipating this moment since the day I started waiting 4 years and 9 days ago, because I thought, what's more impressive than waiting 1,461 days? Well, waiting 1,470. You don't know what you have till it's gone. Where's March 4th, 2023? Classic. Well, that's done. Got all the decorations from the party taken down. Can't really think of anything else I need to do. I've officially done good on all the promises I made. I've got nothing left.
What the f? I'm dead!
Why are there always corpses in my white voids?
You've been through this before?
No, but so far it's at a 100% hit rate.
Okay, let me get this straight. Starting in October of 2020, I took 4 years to decide whether or not to throw my first party.
No shame in that. Took me 4 years to get through high school.
That brings us to 2024.
We all played Mario Party 1, then 9 days later, Rex did the exact opposite of not die, and apparently that was enough to send us here. My theory is, by the time we finally played Mario Party 1 and Rex didn't just bite the dust, he f***ing gorged himself on it, our timeline ran its course. It doesn't exist anymore! My inactivity waiting to throw my first party must have done something fierce to the space-time continuum. Whoever's in charge of that thing must have been tired of waiting for something, dear God, anything to happen in our timeline. So at some point, they split the timeline without us knowing, with one timeline going about its day that eternity, and the other reserved for us not doing anything other than eventually playing Mario Party 1 in October of 2024, and Rexmos dying shortly after. And once that happened, our timeline had no more obligations, and thus, it's over.
So you're telling me we're stuck in purgatory because Rex ended up dying?
Yeah, that's more or less what I was getting at here.
Wait a second. Why is this here? Is this some kind of sign? Yeah, maybe we have to pick up where we left off. We have to show whoever the hell is running this timeline that we have what it takes to actually do something of worth. Show we have more in us than just waiting around for years. I think we have to play through a game of Mario Party 3, and that's how we'll get out of here. Only question is, can a corpse play Mario Party 3?
That's a good question.
Oh boy, let's do it. Mario Party 10 minus 7. You know what they always say, the third Mario Party to release has to be Mario Party 3, and damn it, this one nailed that. But what else did it nail? Because looking at the Nintendo 64 trilogy here, the first laid the groundwork and took victims with grace. The second is often considered the best in the series, fixing one's numerous problems while continuing to innovate, i.e. And then there's Mario Party 3. Gotta be honest, never heard many say much bad about this one. But that's only because I've barely heard anybody say anything at all. Now, there's loads of factors to consider why that is. For one, this was the last game Nintendo published on the Nintendo 64 here in North America. It was 2001. GameCube was releasing later that year. The PlayStation 2 was already out. So another Mario Party that looks nearly identical to the last one wasn't really much of an attention grabber. Secondly, I don't know, I mean, did you really need a Mario Party 3? Mario Party 2 just came out a little over a year prior, and that was damn near court mandated to release. Plus, just 1 year after Mario Party 3, we got Mario Party 4 on the GameCube. And that one, I mean, we're on next-gen hardware. It's a night and day difference. See? Which just leaves Mario Party 3 feeling, I don't know, unnecessary. Like, this is a Mario Party that didn't need to exist. They just sort of put it out as more N64 content. And that's to say nothing of the game's actual quality, though. It's just, this one was always more of an obscure entry in the Mario Party lineage. And Nintendo doesn't do a damn thing to combat that sentiment. If anything, they've made it worse. Never re-released this one on the Wii Shop channel or Wii U eShop. When Mario Party 2, they'll re-release that any and all damn day. Mario Party 1 didn't get re-released, but it's Mario Party 1. Yeah, if I had gonorrhea, I wouldn't put that on the Wii U eShop either. But then, they actually brought back 1 alongside 2 via Nintendo 64 on Nintendo Switch Online. And at the same time, they announced Mario Party 3 was coming too. It came out 1 year later. Yeah, they said this would come to the service in September 2022. And it did in October 2023. What took so long? Didn't help that we got Mario Party Superstars, a celebration of the entire Mario Party series with 5 boards from the Nintendo 64 games remade from the ground up. Only 1 was from Mario Party 3. Then they brought back 2 more boards from the N64 games in Super Mario Party Jamboree, and none of them were from 3, which is even more shocking considering the boards from Mario Party 1 suck! Maybe they just keep confusing Mario Party 1 for 3. I mean, don't act like you're above doing that. Regardless, Mario Party 3 feels a bit neglected. So what are we gonna do about that?
Play it out of necessity.
Not a ton of background on this one here. It's a game that was announced, it released, and here we are now. But man, you see the Japanese commercials for this game? Makes it out to be a damn event, like my lord! Guys, it's just a new Mario Party releasing. That's about as common as the week progressing.
Tuesday's back, bitches!
Well, Mario Party 3 ended up launching in Japan on December 7th, 2000, North America on May 7th, 2001, and Europe on November 16th, 2001. Damn! Happy I'm not there!
We might die here!
Let's see, 70 all-new mini-games? Hey, Mario Party 2 had 65 in total, and 21 were ripped straight from Mario Party 1. And, oh my god! I'm bleeding!
That was a fucking lie.
Listen, man, purgatory has its benefits. Health is not one of them. But being forced to spend quality time with Mario Party 3 is. I don't even need purgatory's figurative gun to my head. Or even the physical one. Stop. This is Mario Party 3.
Mario Party 3!
What a surprising title screen. The story of Mario Party 3 is as follows. Mario Party.
Spoilers!
These Mario Party games, man, they all have the same story. The gang argues as to who the true superstar is, so they play Mario Party to settle it. Yeah, canonically, what they're doing here is called a Mario Party. So what? Here, he's doing a Mario clock, a ball, and he's doing Wario now too. They're gonna play Mario Party to determine who is most worthy of possessing the Millennium Star. Yeah, okay, great, but once you get it, what the hell are you gonna do with it? Then, I don't know, the Millennium Star transports everybody inside a toy box, which explains the use of a different art style for the environment. A different art style, not this different art style. This is a pop-up storybook. This ain't a toy box. Bit more of a contrived setup compared to the previous games, which is damn impressive. Like, man, this is just Mario Party 1's story with extra steps. Oh, but Mario Party 3 introduces lore pertaining to the Millennium Star. Doesn't change anything, still the same basic-ass story. You tell me Mother Goose is a diabetic, like, that doesn't add depth. But they went to all the trouble of making an opening cutscene that plays every time you boot the game up. I can't complain. I can bitch though. We have multiple save slots for the first time in the series, which is great if you want to play through Mario Party Story Mode again and again without wiping your previous save file. But it's Mario Party Story Mode. How the hell is this an improvement? Oh man, my identity is stolen, my family is dead, but thank God I have syphilis. The meat and potatoes here is Party Mode, containing the tried and true traditional multiplayer board game setup we're all used to. Battle Royale. Couple of different modes to choose from here, but damn it, I bought Mario Party. What else am I gonna pick here?
Options.
I thought you were gonna pick me.
Okay, it's time to set up a game!
I'm sorry, but what the f is that?
Like science-wise.
Where the f are we science-wise?
Whoa, I'm just looking for an intellectual conversation about Diceman.
No, because of you, we're in purgatory right now. And all you want to do is talk about how the dice with fingers doesn't make sense?
His name is Tumble.
Hey, Po Buddy's nerfed. You know what that means?
You can't spell.
Well, I can't help that I value logic and sense over whimsy and dice.
I can't help that I'm stuck here forever with two freaks who can't win a simple game of Mario Party.
Hey, I can't win complex ones either.
Rex, you're obsessed with Wario.
Ouch.
And Scott, for someone who loves stupid Nintendo games, you sure suck at playing them.
I've always considered that more fun quirk than character flaw.
I need you guys to pull it together, okay? Your life depends on this.
Kill me.
Gone is Toad as the host of the game, and in comes Tumble, a sentient die with not arms and legs, but hands and feet. Oh wow, he's so interesting. Probably begging you to ask him a question about that. It's not like Mario Party hasn't had original characters in it before. Mario Party 1 had Puff, I had questions, but Mario Party 3 really went for its own thing here, with Tumble and the Millennium Star being major parts of its identity. Problem is, they're Tumble and the Millennium Star. Tumble is just a decapitated Toad with dice for a scalp, and the Millennium Star is just a pissed off Silver Star on Rogaine. However, as pointless as they may be, having weird one-off characters like this makes these games so much more fun to revisit. Like nowadays, Nintendo wouldn't be caught dead making characters like this for a new Mario Party, and they just use pre-existing Mario Universe junk. And hey, that makes sense. Makes sense to stay sober too, but where's the fun in that?
Time to select our characters. And we have 2 new options at our disposal.
Ew, 8 characters? That puts this game at 12.5% Wario.
Who the hell are these guys anyway? Edgar Allan Poe?
Long John Silver?
Oh, see, that's... F it.
All characters from Mario Party 1 and 2 return alongside, oh finally, some fresh faces. By the way, here's my definition of fresh.
This is rancid.
But hey, at the time of this game's release, these were pretty substantial inclusions. Daisy and Waluigi definitely injected some variety into the lineup, i.e., there's a second girl now. 1 and 2 were practically nothing but guys. This room must have smelled awful. Now, Daisy's actual role here ain't anything to write home about. When Mario Party 4 rolled around, she received a far more distinct redesign, truly letting her be her own character. But in Mario Party 3, more or less, she's a palette-swapped Peach. She's just kind of there. Hell, she's barely on display anywhere on the box art. Does this count? How about this? Oh, here they're talking about the new playable characters, and they only mention Waluigi. Enough f***ing around. We know why you're here. You want to see a greasy f***ing creep in a Mario Party game, and this wasn't playable. Well, that was the main push with this one. I mean, Waluigi is one of the 3 main characters on the box. He's the villain of story mode. He has a game board named after him. Nobody else does. This was a selling point. And it was only his 3rd appearance in a game. He was introduced in Mario Tennis just months prior. Pretty wild he's such a big focus here. I hope it paid off for the...
In all fairness, that could have been because of Tumble.
You know, this could have been Toad's opportunity to break into the playable roster since Tumble took over as host, but they were probably too busy sprucing up the returning characters. See, here they are in Mario Party 1 and 2, now here they are in 3. Be careful who you make fun of in high school. They might be just as ugly now, you'll feel bad.
All right, what board are we playing on?
Unrelated, but is anybody else in the mood for shining gems and slimy bugs?
Rex!
I said unrelated.
Well, hey, how about Woody Woods? I like it for the same reason I like the color green. It's not Waluigi's Island.
Yeah, but Deep Blooper Sea has that, and Sunken Treasure and Fantastic Creatures.
How about Chilly Waters? Its penguins are perky.
What? How about Spiny Desert? That's gotta be a map with a name, words, letters, and vowels.
Yeah, but Deep Blooper Sea has that, and Sunken Treasure and Fantastic Creatures.
Can we just pick Woody Woods? I mean, it isn't Waluigi's Island after all.
Yeah, but Deep Blooper Sea has that, and Sunken Treasure and Fantastic Creatures.
Oh, okay, so I guess my opinion just doesn't matter?
What opinion? You said the same statement 3 times in a row.
To no avail!
5 boards plus 1 unlockable. Same amount overall as Mario Party 2, but not as much as Mario Party 1's 8 boards in total. My God! Of course, the quality of Mario Party 1's boards allowed for such an amount. That's a circle, that's an oval, that's just f***ing wrong. It's not like you couldn't get any enjoyment out of Mario Party 1's boards, but you can't deny how much smaller and simpler they were there. Which, this was one of the many things Mario Party 2 fixed. for the most part, because I think Mario Party 3 is where these board layouts were perfected. There's so many more paths to take, choices to make. I think my biggest problem with Mario Party 1, and to a far lesser extent 2's boards, was that you just felt like you were doing the same thing as everybody else a good chunk of the time. Going the same places, using the same strategies. There wasn't enough alternate pathways or things to do on many of these boards. Mario Party 3, these layouts are damn near perfect. Not too big, not too small, densely packed with shops, ways to affect the other players. I honestly don't have a major problem with any of these boards, outside of not giving a shit about them. Alright, so these maps all seem to follow environmental themes. Desert, ocean, forest, snow, Waluigi, cave. Definitely more generic this time around. I mean, Mario Party 1 had a damn birthday cake to play on. 2 had an old western village. 3 has a desert. Oh, is it a special desert? Is it really cool? Does it do the unthinkable? What's its deal? It's a desert. The theming is just a bit too generic here for my liking. Now, this criticism makes the boards sound like boring nonsense, but that's not the case. I do quite like the boards here. They're just a bit forgettable in the grand scheme of the series, but we'll get to discussing them individually in due time. We have the turn count to discuss now. Oh my god, I love talking.
All right, how many turns are we thinking? Thinking a number, an amount?
I want a quantity, damn it!
20 was the age I was 15 years before I could legally run for office. That's a good number.
There's actually a new custom turn count option, which doesn't really amount to much. Makes you think you can input whatever number you want. In reality, it just gives you a couple more options and intervals of 5. I do appreciate having more options. I just wish things were more customizable, since that's what the term custom game implies to me. Sometimes a guy just wants a 22-turn game of Mario Party, and damn it, that doesn't make him weird. The fact it turns him on does.
Time to decide the turn order.
Guys, if the monkey rolls like that every time, I think we have a shot.
Scott, you're first up. Please, God, roll something high. We need to win.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you told me to fucking biff it.
Well, let me tell you, they don't call my family the family that rolls an 8 or higher for nothing. I never said my family didn't disown me.
All right, Luigi rolls an 8.
My father would have loved you.
Ooh, I think I'll pick up a skeleton key.
Loved you.
Oh my god, a hidden block?
Like a son.
Oh, what the hell is that? A Koopa card?
Learn to spell.
Spelled card with a D.
DK gets a 10?
Out of 10. For being a douchebag. He fails at everything.
Even being a douchebag?
Oh my god, I never thought about it like that. That's like my father always said, everybody's good at something.
What? I didn't plan to roll an 8.
And my father didn't plan to have me.
Alright, well, before we get into the nitty-gritty on each and every board individually, we should go over new additions to the core Mario Party formula that's present across all of them, like carrying 3 items, which is quite possibly the simplest yet most effective change to the gameplay they could have possibly made. I mean, it just gives you so many more options to strategize, more opportunities for interesting outcomes to unfold, and most importantly, more items in general to play around with. And Mario Party 3 has some of the best items in the whole series. All right, you go up to one of these here item shops, so you got 2 options on each board you can hit. Toad's Trading Post and
Welcome to Baby Bowser's joint?
I don't want to hit that.
one gives you items that'll help you out, they're positive, they do what's best. The other, well, you ever kill a man? Then you know what it's like to buy a plunder chest. Oh my god, we got Boo Repellent to fight off a Boo stealing your coins or a star. Reverse Mushrooms making your targeted player move backwards for a turn. Poison Mushrooms totally block my crippling any number higher than a 4 fetish. Bowser Phone calls Bowser to visit anybody you want on the board, including yourself if you enjoy the odds of a one-man game of Russian roulette. Lucky Lamp changes the star's location to somewhere random. Well, that isn't very lucky at all. The item bag fills up your 3 item slots with an assortment of goods. The barter box swaps your whole suite of items with another player's. Cellular Shopper lets you purchase from a shop wherever you want to. Koopa Card, you can get all the money at the bank. What a steal. You usually need a gun for that. And what just might be the greatest item in Mario Party history, the Wacky Watch. Picture something that can single-handedly change the outcome of your night in mere seconds. The Wacky Watch instantly makes it so there are 5 turns left in the game. Doesn't matter if you're on turn 1 or you're on turn 50 and the game's about to end. The Wacky Watch will do what the Wacky Watch should don't. What a horrible idea that can and will ruin numerous games of Mario Party. I love it. What makes the Wacky Watch work is how rare it is. Believe me, you are barely gonna come across this thing even after playing possibly dozens of games. But when it happens to show up, you better damn well make plans soon. This game is ending in 10 minutes. Or the Wacky Watch might be used to prolong the game. It'll end up lasting an extra 10 minutes. Oh, that's why it's called that. I was wondering why I was laughing uncontrollably. That is one wacky ass watch.
And you got the gopher to do something? Love him or hate him, you gotta admit, I fucking hate him. Ooh, first minigame, Snowball Summit. You guys know the trick to this one?
Stop!
I think the W stood for win. I thought it stood for walk off the ledge. The W stood for don't walk off the ledge! Wario, are you gonna do something here?
Why bother? I'm a winner at my core. Any further inputs would just be a waste.
Are you sure the W didn't stand for what the f was that?
What other game has an item where its whole gimmick is to end the game early? Yeah, in the moment it might ruin everything, but it's not just bullshit for the sake of bullshit. Somebody has to use it because they want to. And you can use it at the right time to your benefit if the game is ending soon, but you may need just a bit more time, or if it's turn 3 and you're already winning. It. And this is all in addition to most items returning from Mario Party 2. The only one that didn't make the cut was the Bowser Bomb. If you miss it, I'd like to see your search history.
Here you go.
Oh, what the f?
Yeah, I'm awful.
But we got the plunder chest back to steal an item, the magic lamp taking us directly to the star thanks to perfect posture, and to call over a boo to steal coins or a star from any player you choose, it's Booble. God damn, I love Booble.
Oh my god, I'm all by myself here and I barely have any coins!
Hey man, don't worry. I lose, he loses, and DK fucking biffs it. You're set.
Wow! I'm actually winning title toss! I may finally get some coins, buy a star, win the game, and bring us back to reality myself! God, you handsome chimp!
Sometimes when you land on this item space right here, Toad or Baby Bowser will ask you a question. Toad most likely to respond well to answers showing you have good intentions, while Baby Bowser just likes a good-hearted douche. If either of them like your answer, they'll give you all kinds of items free of charge. I'm looking at these questions, man. Why am I rewarded for this?
Damn, you shit after you shave?
You piss in the sink?
Yeah.
I like you. You're keeping it real. Take my keys, my card, help, my wife's phone number.
The item space also sometimes just gives you an item minigame with 6 new possible games that can pop up, which is different from how Mario Party 2 handled things. Each board had their own specific item minigame, which was just awful. You'd see the same one over and over and over when you can only hold one item at a time to begin with. So it's like you'd run into one and have to go through the same minigame again and again and again, and it's like, who cares about any of this? Now, thankfully in Mario Party 3, we have far more items at play here, which makes these games so much more interesting on top of them being so much more interesting. Just a good variety of minigames on shuffle here. I mean, item minigames in general aren't my favorite thing in the world. I oftentimes find myself landing on these spaces when I need anything but a new item. But I'll take 6 unique ones at random to nothing but the Hammer Slammer game on repeat any day of the week. Ever been waterboarded? Now you've gotten the gist. Now, if item minigames are returning, you know battle minigames can't be far behind.
The baboon triggered a battle minigame.
That shit's fucked.
That f***'s shitted.
Well, the shit gets fucked and the fucks get shitted. Am I wrong?
Are you right?
But here we have a brand new space to look out for, that being the Game Guy space. Yeah, this is just gambling. Everything you do with Game Guy boils down to pick something. I don't care. You either win big or lose it all. And I kind of like that. But man, these games take too long to get through and are immensely punishing for what ultimately amounts to something that requires no skill or thought.
It's time for a Game Guy mini game. First, they'll take your coins. God damn it. He picked you up by the asshole. I'll have you play Game Guy's Sweet Surprise. Wanna hear the rules? No! Oh, what the hell am I picking? You could eat the most, Little Chomp.
Little Chomp?
I didn't want to judge a book by its cover! Yeah, tell it to an arachnophobe picking up a copy of Charlotte's Web.
That's fucked up. Like, damn, that's fucked up.
Well, I have no coins now, so you happy?
No! My father hated me!
Just give me chance time over this, because while that's random as well, it affects multiple people and it varies between devastating outcomes and piss baby problems. With that said, chance time is more or less the same as the last game, though now they don't let you move around to choose which block you want to hit first, which, as superfluous as that was, I do really miss it. It was kind of this little thing you could do to feel like you had more control of the outcome than you really did. See, I did that.
Thank me. I am welcome.
Whoa, it's your lucky day. Baby Bowser's come out of the woodwork to ask you a truthful question.
Listen to me carefully. Say the right wrong thing only after you said the wrong right thing enough.
What?
Lie through your teeth, but only when the truth is too good to be true.
Uh-huh.
Honesty is the key to happiness, but dishonesty is the key to success.
Do you like to study? Yes. Hey, he respects you.
You gained credibility in the eyes of a lizard. A baby lizard who shits his pants. Don't let that go to your head.
Did I join a gang?
The moment-to-moment gameplay here is the best of the 3 games so far, in my opinion. There's so much more going on without feeling overwhelming or too different from what came before. The player has so many things they can do each turn. You have so many items to mess around with. You have so much to buy at the shops.
Damn, Wario just splurged. Close your legs while you do that.
This makes Mario Party 2 look pathetic by comparison. Like, how the hell can this be considered the peak of the series if 3 does nearly everything better?
I mean, this is so good so far. Any reality where Mario Party 3 isn't considered the best is no reality I want to be a part of. Every time I say that, something bad happens. Gotta stop.
It was like that when I got here.
Guys, our timeline is officially
Okay, Mr. Negative.
We have to keep playing Mario Party 3 to save it. Come on, it's our only hope!
An item minigame?
All right, well, let's take a deeper look at each of the boards available. Woody Woods right here is probably your most standard, traditional board to pick from, with the main gimmick being Monty Mole changing the direction you can go at this fork in the road each and every turn. Yeah, so if you've had anybody in your life who's played Mario Party 3 before, you must be well accustomed to hearing this old saying. It's a pretty basic quirk, and while it can lead to some solid twists and turns, honestly, it's more annoying if anything. Every single turn the game has to tell you how Monty Mole changed the arrow, and I'm just like, who the hell cares? We're practically 2 time zones away from this fucking badger. You also have Woody the Tree alongside Evil Woody the Tree. Oh, come on, you could have called him Moody. They just give you little events to partake in when you swing by him, with Woody handing out the goods while Evil Woody, I'll give you 7 minutes to guess what he gives you. I'd say this is a good, basic board to play on. Every Mario Party needs one, but if you put including Woody Woods on the box, you're gonna have a bunch of freaks playing your game. I give this board a B-. It's like good, clean fun on a school night. Who the hell wants that? Man, f*** Woody Woods, let's break out the vodka.
What a surprise. Peach has 0 coins. Can't afford anything.
God, you're getting pissed on when you're already down.
Piss on somebody standing for once!
Well, hey now, look at the brighter side. You could have had all 3 of your coins taken from the bank and then land on a Bowser space immediately after.
Well, hey, now look at the brighter side, okay? It's not like Donkey Kong landed on the first star, immediately landed on a Bowser space after getting no repercussions, and instead a Bowser phone for free.
Well, hey, now look at the brighter side. Boulder Ball.
Who's laughing now? That's right! You guys! F this!
Chili Waters in Deep Blooper Sea. No, sorry, Bloober. Apparently, they kept changing the spelling of the name of these things, with Mario Party 3 being one of the very last remnants of this scandal. Damn, how old are you? You remember when Oop was Oob? And these two sort of blend together for me. They're both 1-star difficulty boards, both based around water, both have some portions where the layout's pretty similar to one another. I guess if I had to pick one, I'd go with Deep Blooper Sea, as Chili Waters has this whole middle portion where if more than one person lands on it, everything crumbles and you all move off of it. The concept of this shortcut being here is great, especially because the top has this snowball that can chase you down if you don't time a jump properly. But this is the centerpiece of Chili Waters. It's pretty damn likely somebody's gonna be lurking around there when you are, especially when you try to escape and you just can't for some reason. I'd rather take my chances dealing with the snowball. I mean, hell, failing the timing of this jump isn't necessarily a bad thing. You could do that intentionally if you want to move a certain bit of spaces without the need of a specific dice roll. And you could go in the middle if your name is this. There's definitely some fun choices to make here, and it's still fine to play on, but I'd personally give this board a flat C. Unlike Deep Blooper Sea, which gets a C+. This blooper mom will put you on a different path if you land on a happening space, which tells us 1, bloopers f**k, and 2, that this is a far less intrusive gimmick than Chili Waters. But this isn't! This fish will try to suck you up, and then you gotta play Russian roulette on this path with one of the buttons firing you off to God knows where. But hey, I think these are all spread out and implemented far better than what Chili Waters does, so good on you, Deep Blooper Sea. You're playable enough to the point I just don't give a f**k about you.
Oh god, another Bowser space? I don't want to see this! Well, hey, just turn to your side. Great. Now I'm broke and charmed.
Well, it looks like you're about to be broke, charmed, and broke. It's battle minigame time.
Oh, shit. Did you see that? We almost didn't hit Merry-Go Chomp.
Merry-Go Chomp?
She do. Don't worry, guys. Rules are dead simple. It's Russian roulette for babies. Check it out. Memories. Makes it feel any better. That made me happy. Woo!
There is a god! And his name is... I love Wario! God, you freak! Hey, I'm not a freak. Canonically, I'm a bastard.
Spiny Desert's big gimmick is how 2 stars appear on the board, though one is a mirage and you won't know which is which until somebody comes across one of them. I love this idea. Sure, it's luck-based, but once somebody decides to take a plunge on a star spot and it turns out to be fake, it's almost like you gotta cooperate together to figure that out, and once you do, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Solid B. These whirlpools of quicksand aren't too obtrusive, but still prevalent enough to add some nice tension and tactics to your playthrough. And this cactus jumping portion is actually a pretty fun, engaging challenge to nab a shortcut. I like this map, no joke. Well, if this is no joke, this makes me a fucking comedian. Creepy Cavern is one of those boards. Half of it is off limits unless you sweet talk the womp by landing on a happening space or you pay 5 coins to use the minecart. So you either gotta be lucky or rich. But to be that rich, you gotta be lucky, and to be that lucky, you gotta be rich. I just can't be comfortable here. It's not bad, it's just one of those once-in-a-while maps. Not something you want to play each and every time. Unlike Waluigi's Island, our only unlockable board in the game. You have this bomb that keeps ticking down when somebody lands on a happening space, with the eventual explosion taking all the coins of anybody nearby. This one section sees each of the spaces all transform into something else each and every turn. There's so much going on here. It's one of the more hectic boards throughout the whole series. But that's what makes it so damn good. Well, that caps off what, in my opinion, is an excellent collection of boards. Even the lesser ones here are still more than okay to play on. But like I said, I don't find most of these maps to leave much of an impression. They're not the most memorable out there. But that doesn't matter all too much when you're in the thick of it actually playing a game of Mario Party. Like, oh gosh, I'm having so much fun, but will I remember Deep Blooper C on my deathbed like I would Wario's Battle Canyon? No, but that says more about how dog shit Wario's Battle Canyon was.
Do you like dog shit?
No.
You son of a bitch!
A hidden block?
A magic lamp?
A load of bullshit.
Oh, Bowser! Why couldn't we have a chance time or something instead?
Oh, no, nothing good ever comes from chance time. Swap items with a douche. Give all your coins to the best kisser. Everybody loses 20 coins? Wario too? Oh, what now? Baby Bowser broadside?
Well, I'd rather check out his broadside than his joint.
Yeah, never trust a kid offering you a joint.
Yeah, that's a literal child. It
Can't be good.
Teaming up with a monkey, eh? Can't do shit for yourself, huh?
It's a team game. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Which tells me Donkey Kong f***ing hates himself.
Now, as previously stated, Mario Party 3 has a bit of a unique art style. Evil Woody gives you bad items. Doesn't look bad at all, and I commend them for doing something different this time around, considering the previous two games. Wait, these are two separate games? But to be honest, it's just not all too striking. Pretty much just a bunch of flat artwork with thick outlines. That's Mario Party 3's big shtick. It's different, just not very striking. I honestly think if you bring up Mario Party 3 has a unique art style to most people, they'd respond with, what? Like, look at these boards. The only things flat are random bits of terrain and shrubbery, and then there are these weird pre-rendered 3D elements that are just at an odd scale.
Monty Mole has reversed all the arrow signs.
What's his problem? I looked
Holy
at on Google.
Are you guys seeing this mouse?
Hey, what do they do?
Thing's fucking huge! He's massive! Oh my god, it's like a fucking fairy tale! Holy shit. If any biologist saw that, they'd have to resign. Like, science can't explain that. Like, honestly, tell me, do you guys think it's big?
No.
Because, like, you can be honest with me, but I don't think I'm gonna respond well. Because that's the biggest fucking mouse I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I'd say this is the best looking Mario Party on the console. But what, do you think that took courage to say?
Why, of course. Much like it would take courage to say. We are f***ed.
Welp, seems like we're at the end of the universe, and all hope is lost.
Personally, I'm looking forward to my imminent demise. Just trying to look on the bright side, you know? Thinking of all the things we could be doing after we're gone. Rotting, decaying, rigor mortis, and hey, I heard you shit yourself after you die. How about that?
No, we can't stop playing!
Oh, enough with that, Mr. Negative. We can if we're dead.
Okay, it's a battle minigame. 28 coins for grabs, it's locked out. Get the same key that matches the door.
Question. What?
You weren't paying attention? That's the most important thing we could be doing right now.
You don't know me. You don't know what's going on in my life.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Did you just call my dad a bitch, you bastard?
Go to hell. My parents love conceiving within wedlock.
Oh, so being a bastard's a bad thing now? I was actually trying to give you a compliment for calling my dad a bitch. He hated me! But God! I fucking love you, man.
We won.
You know, maybe we can get through this. Together.
You know what? I'm just gonna say it. I don't really like him.
You know what? Same, actually.
Oh my
The minigames are often the main selling point of a Mario Party title. Or at least that's what Nintendo thinks. It's hard not to be impressed hearing 70 minigames included, but how much does that really matter at the end of the day? They aren't that important, Nintendo. You can tell me Mario Party 9 has 80 minigames all you want, it's not bringing my uncle back. My point is, while the minigames are pretty vital to the overall Mario Party experience, they aren't, like, the only thing, even if the marketing makes it seem as such. They barely ever talk about the boards or tumble. Much like every Mario Party, we have a few stinkers here and there. You ever play The Beat Goes On?
Donkey Kong, you cheap bitch!
Picture Imperfect is almost like this game's take on Facelift from the previous two, though here, it's way less charming and playable. You want to hit the block when the right facial features line up, but it just ends up going so fast. Why bother? It's pointless to even try. Could also be I'm depressed. It's easier to blame the game though. Twilight Swim is just kind of a lame one. Merry Go Chomp is a game of luck. There's no way around that. The Mario Party Intelligence Quiz, you can buzz in before the question even appears, and sometimes you just gotta go, well, f it. When in doubt, booble.
Please just doubt Booble for once.
What color is Wario's hat?
I don't know, man. I'm colorblind.
And I can't spell.
Yeah, there's a couple pretty bad ones, but every Mario Party has some lame mini games. And honestly, needs them too. As much as some games suck, the fear that the roulette will land on one of these, and if it all comes down to who wins a roundup, you gotta be fucking kidding me. That's kind of the spirit of Mario Party right there. But that only works if the majority of minigames are actually enjoyable. And Mario Party 3, honestly, has some of the best minigames in the business. First up, Mario's Puzzle Party. There is a full-blown puzzle game baked in here, and it's actually pretty damn good. You can even unlock a standalone version to play on a whim. They knew they had a winner on their hands, and that it wasn't hide and sneak. Eats a Pizza, TikTok Hop, Messy Memory, Rockin' Raceway, Storm Chasers, Awful Tower. It's just really damn good mini games, which is especially impressive considering the whole 70 of them are brand new. Overall, the minigame lineup in 3 is just as good, if not better than Mario Party 2. It's such a good balance of quantity and quality. Though I'd say Mario Party 2 has higher highs with its minigames, like there are some all-time classics in that one. While with Mario Party 3, I'd say it's more consistent all around, like most of these minigames do their job, they're a good time, just nothing groundbreaking, I guess. Like, there's a reason Bumper Balls is considered a legend around these parts, and this isn't. Whatever its name is.
Bridget Bridges, douchebag!
Outside of the main party mode, we have a few other options at our disposal, like story mode. Now look, my disposal. Story mode is basically just play a typical game of Mario Party with CPUs, try to win, then do it again, and again, and again, just to fill out a checklist of boards you've won to give you something to work towards and nothing else. And Waluigi's Island. Yeah, a lot of the unlockables are obtained through story mode. Most notably, the best map in the game. So this isn't just an option if you're bored. Now, story mode is required to go through at least once if you want to nab the goods. And in that regard, this is such a slog. Like, if you're gonna do a single player Mario Party mode and make it necessary to go through, you gotta do something different than just play normal Mario Party games with CPUs, because I can already do that in the main game. The only difference is this is called story mode, but this isn't a story mode. It's just an endurance test to see how long you can play Mario Party boards all by yourself. If this was the new game you got as a kid and you already played through all your other single player games and you weren't gonna get another new game for a while, sure, play through Mario Party 3 story mode. It's your weird-ass funeral. But this right here is one of the definite low points of the package. It's hard to make a fun and engaging single-player mode for a party game. There's no doubt about that. No excuse either. Mario Party 3 has one other mode though, which is dual mode, a brand new idea focused on 2 players only. You pick a character who has a partner character, and you keep rolling dice going through these dual mode exclusive boards that are all pretty small and look and feel very similar to each other. You have like HP that depletes if your partner character gets to attack the other player, and you keep rolling, moving around the board until 20 turns are up or somebody's health depletes entirely. And not gonna lie, I was very confused by this first time I played. Just kind of felt like I was doing nothing but rolling the dice with minigames not occurring unless you land on a minigame space. So what the hell am I even doing here? It's an interesting experiment for sure, and I think if you're yearning for a more strategic take on Mario Party, this feels like that. Each character has a specific partner with unique attributes. You choose whether they're in front of you or behind you for the best possible results. Though this mode has a greater emphasis on the game guy minigames, and having all these elements but relying so heavily on dice rolls, it kind of feels like this is a mode with very strategic elements that end up not mattering, as pretty much everything comes down to a roll of the dice. In the end, a cool alternative mode that I don't really care about. I'm sorry. I think every now and then, sure, let's play duel mode, but after one match, I'm kind of thinking like, all right, can we please go back to normal Mario Party? Oh, that's more like it.
5 turns left, and Peach is predicted to win?
And the Millennium Star is correct 9 times out of 10.
Like a dentist.
So either you're gonna win, or you're not.
My money's on not. That's what we in the business call hitting the A button.
I hate slang.
Looks like the next star is right next to Wario? I am satisfied. I'm honored. Hell, I'm even Wario. I never thought I'd get this far.
Jim?
Being here, playing Mario Party in the store.
He's calling
but I'm
Bowser
so
on
glad I took the risk
Peach?
of FBAA when I did. To Donkey Kong, it's like my dad always
Everybody
said,
do
I
the
hate you.
Bowser
And I thought it was
shuffle.
simple, man. It's on Arbor Day, died playing bowl over, and he always hated me. Now, I never agreed with my father's
We're all
stance on
swapping
sex, you know,
places?
What?
I'm right next to the star now!
You! Plagiarist!
Oh, you don't own the spot.
That's just because the patent office is slow today!
Hey, you have 2 magic lamps. You can just teleport over to the star.
No, I can't, because I don't want to!
Hey, you have 1 magic lamp. You can just teleport over to the star. Come on, man. You don't even have enough coins for a star.
I could give less of a
Yeah, think
less than that.
And now the final results. But first, the bonus star.
Well, last one to die is a rotten egg. Damn it.
Jeb! I'm sorry. I thought if we played through Mario Party 3, our timeline would be saved. We would be seen as productive.
Oh, Scott, Mario Party is never productive. It's always a waste of goddamn time. But it's time worth wasting on our telling that ape to go himself.
Hey, don't worry. These things have a way of working themselves out.
Well, that's Mario Party 3, a really good entry in the series, though upon playing through it, I can see why it's not as often talked about compared to its predecessors. Mario Party 1 introduced the concept, 2 improved it considerably, and 3 kept things going. It's one of the most functional entries. There's not much wrong with it as a party game. It appeals to my logical side, declaring it to be one of the most consistently good Mario parties, though my emotional side doesn't have as much to grab onto here. It's just a solid Mario Party all around, but not much else. So, hey, is that really a bad thing?
Oh my god! Is this really it? Oh, just because Rex died of some incurable disease? Wait.
What the f? I'm dead!
Rex didn't die of some disease! His doctor shot him! This all could have been avoided! His death wasn't entirely certain! There's a million things that could have happened there! He could have been shot! He could have not been shot! My timeline doesn't deserve to die just because Rex did! Okay, well maybe I also spent too much time not doing anything. Maybe I wasn't making the most out of the life I had and I wasted it away there. Maybe I should have just made a decision in a couple of minutes there and started playing Mario Party 1 in 2020. But no, I just had to sit there thinking about it until 2024. Why did I do that? I made things so needlessly complicated and I got myself into this mess. Okay, it might not be fair to blame Rex. I think I caused most of this, but hey, you can't say I didn't try to fix everything. What? I guess we didn't need to play through Mario Party 3 to save our timeline. What's this in the void with us? Is it because this was all inevitable? Was this our destiny from the start? Was playing a game of Mario Party 3 the actual last thing we needed to do in this timeline? So, doing this wasn't saving us. It was the final nail in this reality's coffin. Unless... Fucking shucks. Okay, whoever's in charge of this timeline, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I made things so complicated. I'm sorry I didn't make the most out of what you gave me. I'm sorry you had to find a way to justify me waiting all that time. But the least you can do is please, just give me one last chance. Let my timeline live. I'm back! Everything's okay! Thank you! Well, now I'm gonna do what's right. Something. It's time to play Mario Party 4. Or maybe I should take a nap first. Maybe I'll go golfing instead. Oh, man. Feels like I just woke up. I should call my doctor because I have the strange sensation of playing Mario Party 3 even though I've never done such a thing. This may be fatal. While I may not have played that game, I get the sense that somehow, somewhere, some version of me has, which, hey, that's enough for a free diagnosis. They don't just hand those out to anybody. You gotta ask for it first. Well, I never got around to throwing a party to play the first Mario Party, gave up on waiting for that long ago, but played Mario Party 2 in the meantime, and never got to play Mario Party 3, so timeline-wise, you know what that means. My shit don't make no sense.